Miss Cindy here, and welcome to Tales and Tales Summer Reading Online with the Louisville Public Library. Now this year's theme is cryptids. Oh, doesn't that sound fun? And now don't forget to register online and be sure to complete all the challenges in order to get awards, in order to get prizes. Okay, now in today's video, I'm going to help you get started in a hunt for one of the most famous cryptoids. So let's get started. Now this is going to be suggestions for starting the research of Bigfoot. Did you see that? I think we just saw Bigfoot. Now, a good place to start your research is, of course, your local library. And our website for the Louisville Library is www.louisvillelibrary.org. Now, once you get into the website, you'll want to go into the catalog and go into articles and journals. Type in what you're searching for, which in this case is Bigfoot, and you'll come up with tons of results. And as you can see, the first result is a research starter, Bigfoot cryptozoology. So, I mean, what better place to start? Okay, now I'm going to give you some suggestions for websites to check out. And the first one is History Stories. Now this one is pretty recent. It was done in January of 2020. So originally, of course, in June of 2019. And it was called Bigfoot Was Investigated by the FBI. And here's what they found. It says here, in 2019, the FBI released its 4-decade-old file on Bigfoot inquiry. And it was written here by Becky Little. And this is the web address for it. See, the next one is Bigfoot Field Research Organization. And it was actually, it was founded in 1995, and it says here it's the only scientific research organization exploring the Bigfoot Sasquatch mystery. So supposedly, anyhow. And it has some contact information, and it's got all kinds of cool articles. It's got reported sightings, expeditions, updates. And this is the website for that particular organization. Okay, the next one is Sasquatch Legendary Creature. And this is from Britannica, written by the editors of Encyclopedia Britannica. And it's got a pretty interesting article here. And its web address is this. Okay, now this next one is the Westport Library. And it's Bigfoot, the Legend of Sasquatch. And it's got all kinds of interesting information too, like who is Bigfoot, Bigfoot through history, and then more information on Bigfoot. Bigfoot of the Himalayas. And then this is the web address for it. Now this is from the Travel Channel. And it's a expedition Bigfoot investigation yields unexpected DNA results. And this was done by an investigation team of Bryce Johnson, who was the expedition operations, Dr. Mireya Mayer, who is the primatologist, Russell Accord, who is ex-military survivalist, and Ronnie LeBlanc, Bigfoot researcher. And the web address here is for that. Now I'm going to do some suggestions on books to check out. Okay, the first one is Squatchin' 101 by Charles Kimbrough Monagale. Okay, the second one is Beyond the Fray, Bigfoot by Michael Hoff. Okay, now Finding Bigfoot, Everything You Need to Know. This is by Animal Planet. Bigfoot Sasquatch Evidence by Dr. Grover Krantz. Sasquatch Legend Meets Science by Jeff Meldrum. Seeking Bigfoot by Michael Newton. Bigfoot Uncovered, Finding Sasquatch by Wendy Swanson and Gary Swanson. The Legend of Bigfoot, Leaving His Mark on the World by T.S. Mart and Mal Caber. And then last, Tracking Bigfoot, Is It Real or a Hoax by Michael Teitelbaum. Now I'm sure if you look in the library's catalog, you'll probably find many more books also. And here are some suggestions for movies or videos you might want to check. Okay, the first one is a 1972 one, and it's The Legend of Boggy Creek. Now we have a 2013 one, Dead Bigfoot, A True Story. Not Your Typical Bigfoot Movie, which is a 2009. And then a 1976 one, an older one, Sasquatch, The Legend of Bigfoot. Also, we have some suggestions for documentaries to check out. Okay, here's one from IBDB, and it is called Bigfoot, The Legend is Real. Now, this is a 2020 documentary, and it's done by the Crypto Crew team. And the director of it is Thomas Markham, and the writer is also Thomas Markham. And the Crypto Crew consists of Thomas Markham, Robin Markham, Jimmy Craze, Jason Morse, Aaron Morse, Bobby Long, Karina Long, Dorian Fisher, Greg Champy, and Leo Frank. Okay, and here is the web address for that documentary. Here's another one that was on YouTube and is by Subterranean Base Network. And it's The World of UFOs, Cryptids, and Paranormal Films. Now this one is called Sasquatch Among the Wildmen, and this is the official 2020 trailer for it. And it's got a list of all the people who were involved in it also. And here is the web address for it. Okay, this one is Discovering Bigfoot, and it is a 2017 video, and this is Journey into the Heart of Sasquatch County with Todd Standing, and he's from the Survivorman Bigfoot. Experienced 3 incredible days in the field with Bigfoot researchers and experts as they encounter a real life Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Okay, and the web address is here for that one. Okay, here's one from the Palace Theater, and it is On the Trail of Bigfoot, presented by Small Town Monsters. Okay, and Small Town Monsters film maker and producer is Seth Breedlove. And this is the address, or the web address, for this documentary. Here's one from Comic Book Horrors, and it's new documentary on the trail of Bigfoot. The journey searches for the beast in upstate New York. And this one's a pretty recent one, since it was February of 2021, and it's by Patrick Kavanaugh. And here's the web address for this particular documentary. Okay, here's another documentary, and it's called In Search of Bigfoot. A televised expedition may prove the elusive beast is real. It's by Jim Dobson, who is the senior contributor for this particular documentary. And it's the web address for it. It's pretty long. Now we're going to go and I'm going to show you some of the 10 most convincing Bigfoot sightings. Okay. The first one's a photo, and it's arguably the most famous and influential Bigfoot footage. It's the 1967 film shot by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin in Northern California. The Bigfoot walk it depicts has been parodied by many, but never truly replicated. Even with this enhanced image, it's hard to tell if it's a person in a gorilla suit or the real deal. What do you think? Okay, the second one. A youth group was camping in the Marble Mountain wilderness when leader Jim Mills noticed a strange-looking creature skulking along a ridge nearby. He filmed it for nearly 7 minutes, making the somewhat grainy footage the longest video of an alleged Bigfoot sighting. The third one is a British explorer, Eric Earl Shipton, snapped this photo while trekking through the Himalayas in 1951, alleging that the footprint belonged to a Yeti. And now in 2014, Christie's auction house in London capitalized on the worldwide interest in Bigfoot and sold the original photo for nearly $5,000. Can you believe that? The fourth one, this one's called the Independence Day film. This remarkably clear video shows an alleged adult Bigfoot walking through the woods with a cub in tow. The filmmaker and exact location are unknown, and many skeptics claim that there is a telling visible scene of a gorilla suit. Okay. And the fifth one, in October 2012, a group of siblings hiking in Provo Canyon thought they spotted a bear in the woods and started filming. When the creature stood up on 2 legs, the hikers ran, abruptly ending the shaky movie. A year later, the siblings launched a Kickstarter campaign to investigate other Utah Bigfoot sightings. The sixth one. In 2007, hunter Rick Jacobs captured some of the most famous Bigfoot images to date with a camera mounted to a tree in Pennsylvania's Allegheny National Forest. His camera also captured clear photos of the bear cubs, offering evidence that the unidentified animal was not ursine. But skeptics believe the animal is just a bear sick with mange. Locals, number 7, locals in Johnstown, Pennsylvania were baffled by a footprint measuring 17.75 inches found near a residential home in 1980. According to the Associated Press, the footprint coincided with reports of strange noises and a strong but unusual odor in the area. Okay, now we have number 8, which is in 1994, former U.S. Forest Patrolman Paul Freeman claimed he saw a family of Bigfoots in Washington's Blue Mountains. The video is shaky and grainy, but has been deemed the real deal by so-styled Bigfoot experts. Okay, number 9. Mississippi resident Josh Highcliffe captured video of this potential Bigfoot while hunting on his property in 2013. Afraid to go back to the woods, he posted the footage to YouTube asking for help to identify the animal or for a prankster to come forward. Okay, and last, a hiker was walking through the Utah hills near Provo Canyon. That seems to be a familiar place, or a favorite place for him is at Provo Canyon. Okay, and this was in 2012 when he spotted a large animal in the woods. As he approached, the animal stood up on 2 legs and started throwing rocks at him. Supposedly a trademark behavior of Sasquatches. Okay, now you might want to go ahead and check some of those sightings out for yourself and see what you think. Now in today's video, most of the information and sites that I used are listed, and this is from the music and sounds that I used in the video. It's free sound organ from YouTube. Okay, now in today's video, I want to wish you good luck and happy hunting on your search for the elusive Bigfoot. And that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Now don't forget to stop by the library and get your grab bag that goes with the video from today. And in that grab bag, you'll find this is to make a cubed Bigfoot. It's really pretty cool. This is what he'll look like when you're done, something like this anyhow. I just did this one with paper and taped them together just to see what he'd look like. Hope yours should look a lot better though than this one. Okay. You'll find sheets of paper stapled. This has all the research information that I mentioned in the video. So this is convenient for you to go through and use this as a reference. Also, you'll find you a Bigfoot bookmark. So, and that's what will be in the grab bag. So don't forget now to complete all your incentives or your challenges too for this week so that you can get awards to win some prizes. And this week's challenges are: check out 15 books, check out 5 movies, and read 100 pages. So good luck and have fun doing it. And thank you for joining us for another cryptid video adventure. Now please join us every week starting June 7th through August 6th for new cryptid videos. Also, stop by the library each week to pick up your grab bags. Now the grab bag will contain any supplies needed for crafts, plus some cool gifts. On Fridays, don't forget to watch Storytime at 10:30 with Miss Jenna.